Hello and welcome! So, we're here in our world today. We're here. We've finally come to this point. I was supposed to do a whole lot of Evo reactions. There's a whole lot of characters that I had to get my hands on. But we're here. We're finally here, people. We are finally here. Like, how did we get to this point? It's a very weird situation that we're in, but yeah, we are finally here, people. Let's break it down. Let's break this down. Let's talk about it. Let's really talk about this. So, I'm not supposed to do anything like this, which kind of riles me up, but 1937 is where we're going to. If you know that date, you probably know why I'm doing this. And now it's even worse that we have a Snow White remake, thanks to, and the reason why I'm saying this is because Evo was like 10 odd weeks ago, and D23 was like about some 2 weeks ago. Yes, we had all of the stuff that came out with Avengers, Doomsday, like the two-part as they always do. Our DJ coming out as Doctor Doom, which a lot of people are now kind of divided on. But is this where we are at this point? Is this where we are? Disney had the audacity to release a Snow White trailer, as if we haven't had a whole lot of Snow White trailers in a very long time, and movies. No offense to Kristen Stewart and Angelina Jolie, which, they did a lot. But here's the thing that kind of riles me up about this one. Like, let's take it back. Let's drop a timeline. Some 11 odd months ago, a woman by the name of Rachel Zegler claimed that Snow White was meant for her. Now, what makes that claim for her to be that logical? This is a woman that has caused controversy over the Snow White movie, saying that the prince doesn't have to be the Snow White's love interest, citing him as a stalker. Remember what she said when she put out a very two singular same word of weird.
Yeah. Weird.
Now, who would say that? Like, who would say that when you're remaking a children's original classic? Like, let's be honest. Like, and she went on this tirade contradicting herself, saying that the amusement theme park, the amusement rides, what I meant to say, were a bit weird. She didn't like it. She had to play this power play kind of thing.
You play Snow White. Have you ever been to that Snow White ride at Disneyland?
I get stopped for photos every time I'm online for the Snow White ride, and it is I have to pretend like, oh God, well, crazy that we're in front of this. It's like I'm standing there waiting for the photo op, being like,
well, you can't.
It really, got a lot of people very riled up. Like, it's just weird. And then she had the audacity to say that no, all of that was just a play, or a cover-up, a ruse in a way.
Snow White now.
I mean,
Wow.
It's one of the original. I'm a really big Disney fan. I grew up at the Disney parks. My parents took me every summer.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's like, it's a part of my upbringing. It's my favorite thing, so.
So we take that whole thing, and we thought that this woman was she was losing something. She was losing a few bolts. So she goes on this tirade that, at first kind of disgusted us, me included. And she claims that Snow White was made for her. Now, here's where things get very interesting. Enter another woman by the name of Brett Cooper. Now, Brett Cooper is a YouTuber, which makes a whole lot of sense. and she, or well, in a way, she releases a unofficial trailer about Snow White and the Evil Queen, which was a very, very dope, dope name for a trailer, and what was supposed to be Snow White at this time. So Rachel Zegler didn't take lightly to this. Went on YouTube. They had a stream with Brett Cooper, and they fought over Snow White. Like who does this in 2024? Like, who in the who in the hell does this in 2024? Like, it went on for a good 8 months before Snow White actually was released. Even by the time before D23 2024 was actually going to, go down. So it went on, like we had to put up with Rachel Zegler's bullshit, and it was weird. Like, it was just weird. Like if 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 Rachel Zegler was a part of the dictionary, her tirades would be at least 37 pages long. I don't care at this point. So, unfortunately, Brett Cooper had to kind of relent, and Rachel Zegler had this thing that it was meant for her. She kind of berated the prince.
The cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. Yeah. Weird.
And then D23 happened like about 2 months ago. 2 weeks ago. So it was just that. Like, it was this weird thing. It's just odd. Like, it's just odd. So D23 released a trailer of the Snow White movie, which had a lot of heat. We'll get to that. The one thing that kind of peeved me off about it is, how do you replace the dwarfs, the seven dwarfs, to make them CGI? Like, as if Disney didn't have enough to go for them. Like, and I think the whole strike is still going again. Peter Dinklage is his name, real life little man. He basically said that Disney is basically stabbing them in the back for not making the dwarves real people. So Disney had to pull a fast one on us and make them CGI. I've seen the trailer. It's decent, for the most part, decent. But the one thing that I want to say is Rachel Zegler's portrayal of Snow White. We don't know what's going to happen when it releases sometime in the spring of 2025. I mean, the breakdown of Rachel Zegler's Snow White costume, the hair, the outfit. Like, the hair is, it's a cut out board disgrace of Lord Farquaad. Like, the similarities to this. Fine. So the trailer does things, and like I said, it generated a whole lot of heat and hate. The internet went berserk over this. They berated the trailer, and it was weird. Gal Gadot, Gal Gadot, DC's Wonder Woman at a certain time period, she plays the evil witch. Now, at least they had to put in a whole lot of star power, but it kind of made some nonsensical kind of thing. So Gal Gadot plays the evil witch queen at this point. So you wonder, when D23 pulled a fast one on us after 14 months of delays, cuts, recuts, retakes, and all of that. Rachel Zegler bitching and moaning, and all of that. Why? So Gal Gadot actually gets on the gravy train, and she kind of supports this whole thing. And here's the break point of all of this. August 9th, 2024, the night of D23, the press conference, Gal Gadot and Rachel Zegler are all buddy kind of thing.
Wraps for so long, so it's really exciting to get to share any kind of look with an audience that cares so much. It's been really, really amazing.
It's incredible, like Rachel said. I can't wait for everybody to see the movie. It's classic and beautiful and inventive. It's just magical.
They even support the whole thing, whilst Twitter is raving and berating and boiling the Snow White trailer to the core. And to lead this all up, after seeing this, Rachel Zegler fans are angry at Gal Gadot for Rachel Zegler's portrayal of Snow White. Now Rachel Zegler, come on, come on, you cannot own an IP that is not yours and just say that it is yours. It's just maniacal bull. It's maniacal. It's just maniacal. It would seem as if Skeletor would own He-Man and the universe, the whole IP. It's just madness. So this whole thing boils down. Rachel Zegler blames Gal Gadot for the mess that was the trailer. Yes, the numbers don't lie. The dislike count is way above. And now Gal Gadot also blames Rachel Zegler for all of this, which it's this thing that you see, it would come out of a Shakespearean play that went wrong, whatever. So I don't know how long this is gonna go. I think it's still gonna go for a while. I've even forsaken having to do a whole lot of Evo reactions, which is not my style play in a way, but now I'm here. We're all here, So I have a feeling that this is still gonna go down for another 6 odd months before the movie actually comes out. So we'll see. But this whole thing that's going down, Rachel Zegler is now being it's this thing that's now dividing the internet to whoever wants to get a parting shot, which is that I will admit that I'm not supposed to be a part of this, but I am now, which is kind of weird. To everybody that thinks that this is gonna end, yeah, the little boys and little girls that think that there's a whole romantic side to this thing. Yeah, in the trailer there is, which Disney is pretty clever on having to pull a fast one on us. They're just pretty smart. They think that we're just gonna forget about this and just, wash it under the bridge or whatever. No, Disney, no, Rachel, you know what y'all did. But overall, I'm not saying that the movie's gonna stink, but who knows? It's gonna be ass. It's just gonna be ass. I have a feeling that it's gonna be ass, but who knows? March 2025 is still a long way. We'll see. But at the rate that it's going, yeah, it's not bidding well for Disney. Just for them having to pull a fast one on us at D23, thinking that we forgot the interview that Gal Gadot did with Rachel Zegler and some reporter on August the 9th kind of threw us off. Yeah, we're not kids anymore. So come on, guys. But anyway, we'll see how this goes. At the moment, the fire is still gonna be stoked. Yeah, and something is gonna go down, but we'll see. But the internet clearly hates the trailer. I hate the trailer. I might be wrong, but Disney kind of pulled a fast one on us, which kind of says that, yeah, they think that they know the best. But yeah, but anyway, hey, we don't know what's gonna happen. Leave a comment, leave your comments on the comment section below. Tell me what y'all think that and how all of this is gonna go down. Like, I just want to see how this is gonna go down, but I'll leave it to you guys. Yeah, this thing is really gonna go off the rail. But like I said, I leave it to you guys. Drop your comments on the comment section below and let me know that is this actually gonna bomb? I don't know if it is, but considering what's going on, it will. But leave your comments on the comment section below. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. But from me, you know how it is. I have to end it here. Till the next one. Cheers.